got blue screened right away, and I'm using the game's recording, so I don't got all that good, cool gadgets and stuff to make it where I can record off screen and all that. You know what I mean? But yeah. So basically, here's what I also learned. I think they also updated the game where you don't get blue screen while online matches. But here's the thing that I discovered though. No matter what you do, every time you talk to Sakura, eventually Sakura is going to be the reason why you get blue screen. So if you get blue screen when you're in the game and you're trying to get to your customization, Sakura's to blame right there. Like literally, even in the game, she is not a helpful character. Besides healing in the anime, basically Sakura's only kind of useful, but when it comes to certain things, it's just nah. Like, why? Why you gotta do this to us, Sakura? Just because we hate it? Just because we disliked you for what you did in the original Naruto series? You basically can't do this to us, bro. You're not gonna pull a Madara Infinite Tsukuyomi bullcrap on us. Anyways, we were here. I'm still triggered because of what happened. Also, I couldn't really give an opinion on the Rainbow Shuriken because it's basically the same weapon. It's just it's just colored. I like the color. Don't get me wrong. I was just expecting it to be more detailed, like making it look like it has a spikes at least or something. But still, at least it looks okay. It looks good. I like the color. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, so as y'all can see, I've been doing some random build stuff, you know, making some stuff up. For some reason, 3 of these builds are the same outfits, but the heal type was the only one that looks different. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Most of these are kind of good, not gonna lie. I basically make up my own kind of builds, but with some sort of changes, or sometimes I even look up YouTubers' builds and just change them a bit. Like for example, hold on. This one right here. This build was technically made by one of the YouTubers that basically used a different outfit, but with a different build. Like for example, he used Sharingan, Chroma Twin Impact. I don't know about Tame Space Hop, but I don't think they used it because they had a different outfit. You know, the Black Crane outfit, the outfit that cancels out your Ninja Tool or substitution. But some YouTubers even made the same thing. It's just a different outfit. And then ATL's Shockrock mode. So basically, I made a version of their build, but they changed it a bit to where you don't need the outfit, but you can use change certain things. Like for example, I decided to give it the Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu Obogoruma. I don't know how I messed up how to pronounce it, but you know it's the Shisori Shuriken Jutsu. Basically, I made it to where you can be fast and you can stun enemies and seal away some of their stuff. Like seal away the target's ninjutsu, also empties their the target's substitution stock. Basically, so basically you can stun them, but also seal the ninjutsu and empty their substitution with this if they get hit by the shuriken. But you have to be close to them in order to do it. But you also gotta make sure you also gotta time it right too, because if you don't time it right, the shuriken's not gonna hit, and they're gonna end up just moving back, just backing away right away before, and you know, and you get and it will end up missing. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on in my head right now. The heat's getting, I don't know why it's hot in here, but yeah. As for this, we obviously going to keep because it seals away their substitution. So basically, it's a win-win with the substitution. You can basically use this to spam them with certain attacks and damage them. Substitution. Well, you all already know why I equipped this sucker. It's because you can be invincible to certain attacks for a certain period of time. and after using it, it will reduce the cooldown of your ninjutsus. And as you can see, this is one of the reasons why, and this is the other reason why. And for the eight tails chakra mode, it's mainly used for boosting ninjutsu damage, which is henceforth the reason why this is here. Though the only difference between this and the Chroma Link mode is that Chroma Link mode boosts your physical attacks, meaning like and also recovers ninjutsu cooldown time, grants reduced cooldowns for yourself and allies, and has a fake Fox Blast. The only difference between these two is that this one's fast and increases your physical attacks, it meaning it boosts your normal combat attacks like your punches and all that. And for Tails Chakra mode, it's not fast, but it increases your ninjutsu damage, which is the reason why this is a bit dangerous for some users. But it's not as fast though. So, which is why. So that's the reason why I have Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu. I'm just gonna call it the Shisui Shuriken. This here, I just equipped to make this one similar to Chroma Link mode. The only difference now is this one boosts your physical abilities, and this one just boosts your damage, ninjutsu damage. So you can see how I'm gonna go with this if I showcase this. Also, they had a different ninja tool as well, and I did not have it, so I just grabbed this as well. It basically recovers your health, raises your attack and ninjutsu attack power, and makes it easier to break your opponent's guard. So it's a good boost too. Also, sorry, my voice cracked for a second. I also decided to give him these stats: power and space, boosts your ninjutsu damage, but not your status elements. Still good though, because you don't use status elements. We stun them for a little bit though, but yeah. Boost your max health, give them that extra boost, give a good kick. And one in a million, which shortens ninjutsu cooldown time when an enemy is knocked out. We all know how fast this is going to be crazy if we knock him out. I also decided to give him Chakra Claws, but it's just an example. There's also other builds that I decided to kind of change or test out. I don't remember which one I did. I actually don't remember what I did. But yeah, there's also other builds I also tried out as well, and some of them I made up and I also like. Honestly, I completely forgot I had this move on and not this one. So during one of the online matches, I tried this one out. I thought I was gonna pull them and destroy them with this move, but instead I ended up having to rely on it to defend myself with, which was actually very good. Like I could knock them out, I could knock them back, which basically which also prevents targets from using substitution if they get hit by it, which is actually good because because one of them was non-stop on me and it was annoying. So I pulled this out and then pulled this out, which y'all know these two together right now is actually kind of good in my opinion because both of these get rid of their substitutions, in which it's actually pretty good because this one prevents you from being harmed from small projectiles, and the projectiles such as projectiles with low piercing strength. Basically, it's useful for against small projectiles that have low damage or something like that, or piercing strength. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, it's good though because you can also bounce but knock them off you, which is good useful because you need to get them off you. You just need to be able to do it instead of getting spammed on by people that can somehow spam punches infinitely, which is again annoying. And so I pull this sucker out and just instantly charge at them and burn them with that flaming sword. This right here. I just like the rating on power. Plus, it's useful. And this here, when he was attacking me, and his team was about to, and It's like he was gonna attack me, and I had this sucker pulled out. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pull this out, straight up activate it, and then guess what happened? Literally, one of his teammates, that was Naruto, straight up was about to pull up a Rasengan at me, but then got caught in the thing. And they straight up got one-shotted by this jutsu. I was not expecting Naruto to just randomly come after me like that. But I got so lucky that he got clapped, and then out of nowhere we won the match. It was a barrier battle too, so we won easily. Well, actually, it's not easy. We almost lost, but this build basically saved the day, which is cool because we were able to take care of them. Also, it's also thanks to this too. Apparently, this is very useful. I got this from I don't know, like I don't like I think last time the item shop changed. I don't remember actually. I don't remember which time I got this from. I was trying to get something else during the time though. What was it? Oh yeah, I was trying to get the new Ninja Tools robo for range types, but I never got it though. That's a sad thing. In my opinion, they should give us more esoteric scrolls than regular scrolls because at least esoteric scrolls actually give a small chance of getting us at least one or two items that are actually in the featured shop. Because last time I checked, some people on the internet say they used about more than 100 scrolls and they got nothing. And for some people, some of them only gotten some of them only use like 10 scrolls and they gotten at least one thing. For some that used only like 50 scrolls, they only gotten one thing as well. And some of them got very lucky and got two things, which is 50 or 60 scrolls. But yeah, these SS rank items are so rare to get with esoteric scrolls that the amount we get every day, it's just stupid. Like, honestly stupid. Honestly, if they were gonna put any scrolls on a DLC shop or something like that that you can buy with money, I would say, in my opinion, if they were gonna do something like that, like with Moonlight Scrolls, for example, they could have at least done it with the Esoteric Scrolls, so that way it's actually worth paying for. Because Moonlight Scrolls aren't actually worth it. Believe me, I know from experience, and I know from every YouTuber on the internet that plays this game. They all know that it's not worth it. Because Moonlight Scrolls don't even give you the actual chance of getting an SS rank item. It has all the ranks, but still, it has the most worst rarity chance ever. Like imagine just like getting like at least like I think 1,000 Moonlight Scrolls, and then after using up all of them, you can only get up to like what 2 or 3 SS rank items. But most likely we'll just get one or two and just wasted all your money for nothing. I learned different methods on how like I learned different methods method I can't talk today. I don't know if I'm saying methods right or not. I'm learning different ways to use scrolls differently and learning how certain scrolls are actually worth it or not. But yeah, I'll explain that in a second. Because I don't know if you guys see my other videos about me explaining what scrolls are, but I'm gonna keep mentioning it just so you guys know, just so I can be able to help y'all with the thing, with the scrolls. But yeah, though, this paper bomb kunai, it's not exciting. I used to no lie, I actually used to want it so bad when I like a while back. But then after so long, I decided I didn't want it, and then when I was in the shop, I still didn't want it. But yet the game just gave it to me. It's ironic. I basically didn't want it at first. I mean, I wanted it at first, but then I didn't want it but then I did not want it for a long time. And then out of nowhere, boom! It gave me the freaking item instead of the other one that I wanted. Still though, it's pretty useful though. You basically throw a kunai at them. If it hits, then they will get stuck with a timed bomb on them, like timed kunai on them, where basically, it takes a few minutes until the thing explodes them, and it's boom, they get damage from it. Basically, it's like a set timer, like a track bomb. Like I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say. I don't know. Anywho, um, honestly, these builds right now are just random builds that I just made up just so I could try to survive in online matches, on quick matches though, not Hero Festival matches. Hero Festival events, they only use VR masters that you currently equipped it. So if you're trying to play, if you're new to the Hero Festival and you're trying to start the game and you're wondering why you can't change your character, that's the reason why you're stuck with the VR master you currently equipped. If you wanted to use a different VR master, you can easily go to Sasuke about it and just change it from Sasuke's place. Trust me, it's like actual. That's actually how you do it. Honestly, these are not my best builds because I actually forgot which builds I made for certain quick matches, but I might as well showcase these ones since I kind of like these ones to be honest. Except for wait, actually, except for the range type. Range type's only useful if you can actually get them in. If you can actually get the enemies within the ultimate, which is useful. But if you try using it on VR missions, you won't be able to get certain characters like Tintail's tree monsters. I call them tree monsters because basically Tintail's is basically a tree, a living tree. So we just call them tree monsters. You can't get the big ones though because they can't be lifted, but you can move them a little bit though. Like the very big ones, the ones you have to destroy before they destroy the gates. You can this jutsu will actually move one or two of them, or at least barely move them, but they cannot. They will not be lifted up in the air. So you only made it more easier to keep them from hitting the walls, which is actually kind of useful because it's actually because they do serious damage to the gate you're trying to protect in the VR missions. But yeah, though. So basically, one of my best ways to, you know, like one of my best combo attacks with this ultimate is that you use this, and if your enemy gets caught in it, you can let them get stuck in wait for them to get stuck in it. You know, let them twirl, and then you pull up this, and then let them get hit by this while the jutsu hits them. And if you want, you can add this with it. It doesn't knock them out, so that way you can do some extra damage. And then it ends up one-shotting them almost a lot. Like actually, almost all the time, depending on if your teammates doesn't knock them out or anything like that. Because again, you can only be able to keep them within the damage circle. I'm calling it a damage tornado. I'm calling it. I mean, you know, I'm gonna call it a hell flame. Hell flame tsunami. No, tsunami is actually water. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna call it the combo, the hell flame hurricane. Ooh, that's actually good. I'm not gonna lie. Basically, that's actually a good name for this combo because basically it's like putting literal flames into a tornado with other tornadoes in it. Basically like a hurricane or something like that, or tornado. But I prefer hurricane because it sounds cooler. Like which sounds cooler, Hellflame tornado or Hellflame hurricane? Comment down below which one you think sounds cooler. Trust me, trust me because I don't know which one sounds cooler. I think the hurricane one's my favorite, but it's up to y'all. Anyways, though, yeah, basically that's what it does. It's actually very powerful. But what I never tried though is what if I used Majestic Destroyer Flame instead? I mean, it would knock them out of the tornado, but if there were low health left and their tornado's about to go down, which is kind of a 50-50 chance, like a 50-50 chance, or actually it's more like a 10 out of 50 chance of happening. Very rare, kind of. Then you can probably finish them off with this, and if they still survived it, the burn damage would take care of the rest. Basically, this jutsu would just double hit them. You know, like it will do damage and it will do burn damage. When this jutsu, all this one does is just does burn damage, but it does reduce. I'm sorry. It does do reduced defense though, which is actually pretty good because I mean, it does kind of do damage, but it doesn't, do damage. You know what I mean? It just basically does a little bit of damage and then just burns them. It doesn't just knock them out or. burst out their health to where it's like a big chunk of their health just got munched on by a certain demon. If you see my mask, I'm saying my mask looks like I'm being a demon. I don't know. I lost track of what I was gonna say. Anyways, though, um, yeah, though. So basically, this is what my build is. Also, I decided to go with emergency exit because I always hate the fact that when people attack me, I always get damaged a lot. So, which is also the reason why I picked this, and also here's that was my stats as well. For range types, is the bottom skill robust fighter is actually always good because apparently I remember I completely forgotten that range types has a very little health bar. So I mean it doesn't look like it's little, but trust me it is. They get damaged way more easily, so that's why robust fighter is the best bottom skill for range type because it boosts their max health. And with these other stuff, you can basically still one shot them. You know what? Let me show you. Let me showcase this on the on survivor exercise, and then you guys can see what I mean. Though it would not work on NPCs because NPCs are way harder to kill. That's pretty much how they're programmed for too. So you know. As for players, it's a 50-50%. It's a 50% chance that you will succeed if you hit them with the ultimate first. Wait, why am I pressing Hero Festival? I didn't mean to do that. Practice. I kind of want to showcase all of them though, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the attack type because I kind of want to show you what I mean. Oh wait, that's the wrong mode. You know what? I'll start with ranged actually. I'll show you the other stuff. I'll show you the Killer B one. No, I'm sorry, A-Tails mode one next time. But I kind of do want to. I kind of do want to show you how cool looking the Chrome Link mode looks like with this outfit though. Okay, now I feel like I should have gone with attack type. I should have definitely planned this through, but I just want to get right to it, you know? Just like, I know I don't want to make y'all wait because I will take forever to try to think about what thing to do, so I'm just like jumping right into it, you know? Anyways.
Come on, let's fight.
I had completely forgotten if I had a different weapon or not. I've forgotten. Let me see. Oh no, I have this weapon. I forgot using this weapon gives you a black kunai, which I kind of like because it's cool.
My strength.
The color black is one of my favorite colors.
Control. It's over now.
Here I come. Too bad.
Say goodbye.
This is our chance.
Cha. Just
Over here.
Nani? Spot.
Not bad. We're on the right track.
Oh, I'm gonna cause chaos.
It's over now. It's over now. Inferno style. Blade
I feel
control.
great.
Look at my ultimate. I already have my ultimate.
It's over now. Inferno style. Blade control.
Oh, that's kind of Sasuke.
It's over now. Inferno style. Blade control.
Sasuke, you are not escaping me, bro. Oh, I'm already out. I'm already out of that move. Sasuke has that open, so... Oh! My brain damage got you on though. Alright, watch. Oh wait. I'm gonna try to see if I can get all of them at once. This will work. They already have no health, but might as well. You see that? They're getting pulled in. They pull out the tornadoes. Already destroyed. Hey yo, who said you can do this? The burn damage would have done Haku, but I decided to like, nah.
Too slow.
Sorry, Sasuke, but pointing out the tornado burn.
Get lost.
Burning tornado.
Control. It's over now. Let me get in on this.
Oh, I forgot he could jump on the tornadoes and actually.
It's over now.
Oh, I did not know tornadoes cannot be. Fire. But I can get him burn damage though.
It's over now.
I feel like standing on the tornadoes can actually, you know,
Take this.
Hurricane Troll!
It's over now. Inferno style. Flame control.
and that's how you become a gangster. In a Shinobi gangster.
Seems like that worked.
Honestly, the burn damage was okay. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have gotten a different outfit for the burn damage, but the tornado is what mainly matters. So I think the only thing I think if you guys want, you can add the Majestic Destroyer Flame instead of Flame Control, but but Flame Control is also depend up to y'all because if you guys want to lower the defense, because either way both of them will do burn damage, but the only difference is that Flame Control will reduce their defense and Majestic Destroyer Flame would just hit them, like do some damage. And they do knockback, so that. Don't forget there's a knockback as well. Alright,
Now
so that's the showcase for that. I'm kind of wanting to show y'all what the attack type looks like, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the attack type. Because again, the thing actually the mode itself actually looks cool, but I want you to look at it clearly. So if you guys are curious about it too, we're about to see. I kind of wish though that if you made your character's hair color black, I kind of wish that when you activate Chroma's Link mode and your hair is black, your hair would also be say the same color, but the outline will be yellow. Like the outfit. Something like that. Make it look cooler. You know what I mean? In my opinion, that's my opinion though. Because that would be cool. I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. I guess I don't know.
Come on, let's fight.
All right, we're here. We got the drip. Alright, so we're gonna go after whoever's in the middle.
Battle!
Because the fun fact about practice, you're always gonna face the middle, unless you didn't know that.
Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu! Over Kurama! Kurama Twin Fist Attack!
Where you skipping me, bro?
Say goodbye.
Yeah, I timed that shit right. And just like that, that's how you do it. Now who's gonna be in second place? Timed first place.
Uchiha! Flame for me!
Chachi-da?
Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu! Over Kurama! Kurama Twin Fist Attack! Over here!
Munch. Just for that, just break them. Yeah, block them.
Take this!
Okay, somehow I survived that. See, that's how much
Uchiha
triple.
Shuriken Jutsu! Over Kurama Twin Fist Attack! Take this!
Oh, so I am now. See that? This time, it's crazy. Boing, boing! And I am over here now. Ino's gonna come up after. Ino's gonna come after them. Or go after them, whichever sounds better. I'm gonna grab this for extra boost.
Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu! Kurama Twin Fist Attack!
Can't skip.
No escape! Kurama Twin Fist Attack! Time to Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu! What? It's over!
Look at that. I'm like a beast right now. Munch. Now we're about to see what it looks like in Chroma mode.
Kurama Link Mode!
Hey yo, that actually look cool. Look at that. Some different hairstyle now, look more crazy.
Uchiha Shuriken
Something
Jutsu!
different.
Overoka! Kurama Twin Fist Attack!
This is the strongest long-distance attack. All right.
Say
Look how
goodbye!
much damage the physical ability does.
This is gonna be Take this!
Oh, I'm out of mode. I was about to be pulled from him.
Over here! Now's the time!
Surprise.
Fist Attack! Now's the time! Uchiha Shuriken Jutsu! Overokaruma! This is C2 Dragon! Impossible! Too slow!
Always take care of the enemy that has a dragon boost.
Kamui! Climax!
Oh, you can calm more time in
Fist Attack! Say goodbye!
I messed up that song, but I messed up that moment, but
Not
I'm
bad,
good,
I
I
guess.
still look good. I was trying to make it sound cool for the moment, but you know. So yeah, crazy mode right there. How many episodes? What is that? And someone commented my on my video. I'm going to check my phone. Also, I got a new phone because my old one was being stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like I tried to get on and all that, and it was not working. So it was because of the SIM card and all that, and so I ended up getting a new phone. That's funny. All right, let me look here. Refresh my page. Still giving me the same stuff. I'm trying to look at my video here because I forgot because I there we go. Alright, I'm about to check a comment to see bots. Okay, if you get okay, so if you don't like me finding NPCs, that's your opinion. But my opinion, it's best to practice on bots than players because trust me, you're gonna rage right away
Yeah.
if you just randomly test out your whole new build that you worked so long on players because then they're gonna end up just instantly crapping you. And trust me, I know this. I know from experience. Trust me. That's why I mainly do these builds on NPCs instead of online players. And yes, I'm just doing it on bots because why not? That's my way of doing it. That's my way of wanting to showcase these things. I'm just not, and plus, I'm just not in the mood to do quick matches because there's so many people that are exploding these days. Like, this week, I don't know. There's so many explorers that's getting annoying. Trust me. That's why I'm looking forward for this, for one of the new updates they're gonna put about adding a report option on here because they can stop the issue with the button. So yeah. Hey yo, why does this guy look like he's emo? I'm kidding. Emos are cool. Don't judge me. Emos look cool, in my opinion. But they don't. But sometimes I don't know. I actually don't know. I just like emotes. I just like emos sometimes. Emos actually look cool. Also, I just watched Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'm sorry. Like last night, and honestly,
I can't
there's a
lose
lot of
this
things
one.
I'm processing, like the fact that he literally. Actually, wait, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna talk about the movie because I don't know if any of y'all seen it or not. You probably have already, but for some, but for those who have seen it,
Battle!
Watch it first,
Don't
okay?
fall behind.
But either way, I'm still surprised about a lot of things, especially for the fact that it has two in credits. Okay, right now that's plan B. Explosive plan.
Fell for it, didn't you?
As long as you hit, John. Okay, now that's plan B. Oh, that would have been perfect. Give me this.
Nice try. Flame for me. Come on. Silent Strangle.
Did you get me every time? You're not my prey right now. There we go, now you're gonna become my prey because you're after me. Get over here! No copyright. Just a funny moment. Obito, how are you not dead yet? Oh wait, bonk.
Silent Strangle.
We. Oh, you need to pull Naruto on me now, eh? Bonk! Snake whip. Oh, okay, I was not expecting that. Oh, I'm not getting near that. You wanna go be next? Okay.
Silent Triple.
Bonk. Yes, I'm fast now. I'm fast. I'm Fast and Furious. For the movie, I don't remember the name of Fast and Furious.
I'll take care of the rest.
Wait, actually, I think it's a third one. I've never seen it, but I've seen memes. So, bonk. Ooh, both hits. Imagine that now happening. Imagine that happening actually in the what's the actual NPC, the actual performance. Get over here. Bonk.
I can take it.
What the? How'd you not get bonked? Nani?
Silent Strangle Jutsu. That's it.
I found healing after that. Thanks for the ability, sucker. Smack. You know, you zero after me? You're crazy. What's wrong? Nah. Not getting away from me. You really gonna pull up my transmission jutsu on me? Me? Ooh. I was like, that was not expected, but then again, the damage on his from his outfit skill was kind of accurate. Bonk. Thanks for being a sucker. Of being a fool. Or a token. Bonk, bonk. You know what? Watch this. Bonk, 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 bonk. Bonk, bonk. Let me see if I can get them all at once. Get in a small group. Or Obito. Would you like to be the target? Check it out. Bruh, I just pulled it out! One crap, because he did not get crap. Trigger moment. That was supposed to be like an epic moment, and you just straight up ruined it.
Silence Triple. That's it.
I got more ability than you, sucker. So I wasn't able to use my ultimate because he was too far away. That's the sad thing. But if I were to hit Obito with that ultimate though, he would have a longer cooldown time to respawn. Which I think actually does work on NPCs though, because apparently they do respawn in the survivor exercise. So basically, if you hit them with any jutsu that increases the respawn time, they would actually have a longer time to respawn. Believe me, I've actually done experiments. Unless that's just part of the programming. I actually don't know. Either way though, no, actually it does take them like 10 seconds just to respawn. So yeah, actually it does work because I remember it took them way longer than 10 seconds to respawn when I hit them with a with the Tsuka blade before, and that jutsu actually that jutsu does make the respawn time longer. So yeah, that's actually useful.
Oh, hey there.
Now for my heal type build, honestly, it's a kind of a good build. Just kind of wish they would be more active with hitting until I noticed a certain weapon. It was one of the most easy to get weapons that you can get from the 1010 shop. It's not even any featured items or any other weapons you can get from scrolls unless you use plain scrolls a lot, which obviously you don't need because you can get it from the 1010 shop. I'm gonna show y'all the heal build in a second. The weapon is different and all that too. I think it's called a long sword or something. I don't know. It's a heal type weapon that looks like a long skinny sword. And I'm not talking about like the one that's like at the very top. I'm talking about like the one that actually looks more skinnier than the other blade, with a square guard on it, a square shaped guard on it. Survival exercise. Let's go.
I can't lose this one.
This is my healed build. Oh, Madora's here too? Nah, only one of us can use Infinite Sokyumi. That's me, bruh. You're not getting that. You're not getting that Infinite Sokyumi.
Battle!
Though he's not gonna come after me, so I'm not gonna go after him. Because I'm gonna have this fool after me. It's probably best to use that up close because then you'd knock him back. But still. Now watch this. See this? This weapon right here. Hold on, let me see if I can get a closer look. This weapon right here is the sword that did that. You saw that yourselves. That's actually a very good weapon. Only if you're 1v1ing the enemy though, and there's no one else coming after you. But still, I think I'm gonna go with after Madara since he's the second most dangerous target. Boom. Also, this outfit I think also does damage too, but I just like it because it has reduced cooldowns as well for the bottom half. Oh, I missed. Madara's after me. Madara, you're literally coming after me for no reason. Well, technically, it's not. Actually, he does might have a reason because, I got him. What'd you got? What'd you get?
Nice try.
Here. This is one of the reasons why I have two of these I have three kind of heal abilities. One, extra heal. Two, the substitution gets rid of the status ailments, meaning if you have burn damage, you can easily heal from it, and you'll go away from the emergency exit. And the other healing ability, which is called Execular Extraction, if I'm saying that right. You can use. You'll also get rid of status ailments as well. So basically, the only attack ability I would have would be the Susanoo and the sword. Because the sword's good. Watch, I'm gonna spam this fool if I'm on the ground. Watch that. Minato already got you him, so it's gonna get you. Oh, okay, Obito, you wanna pull that? You wanna pull faster? Oh, you wanna pull that one? Here. Yeet! Sorry, what's the name again? Kawaki. I'm dealing with the Shogi. Thank you for waiting. I wasn't ready. You were just trying to get me with that. Oh, okay, that part I forgot.
That's the spot.
Look at this. This is abuse right now. I'm abusing this NPC. Would you get off me, Minato? My goodness. Don't make me pull Kurama on you. We all know that. We all know what that means, and I don't care. This is an NPC. She's randomly non-stop hitting me. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna use my jutsu on you. You're not worth it. Come here, bro. Watch this. Heal.
Leave it to me.
Watch this. About to pull infinite Tsukuyomi on them. Not gonna attack. If they hit each other, that's their thing. Watch this. See this. I'm gonna do a double hit. Watch this. And for you. Oh, I didn't even get my stuff back. Here, have another one. Oh yeah, I forgot the mask instantly gives you your stuff back after a certain like basically it reduces your ninjutsu cooldown. So I'm guessing getting both kills with that jutsu basically instantly gave me my stuff back. And also, boom. I'm gonna go ahead and use that heal for that dramatic moment. Yeet! So basically, my build is about all that healing. None of that. Fun fact about the heal build: apparently, more you heal yourself and your allies, obviously, the more you apparently get your secret technique gouge filled up. So basically, not only can you fill up your secret technique gouge with your what's it called again? With your attack jutsus like Susanoo, for example, or actually it's called Yasaka beads, but you know what I mean. You can also use your a lot of healing abilities. Though I remember I remember like it was like before the Madara DLC came out, the Six Paths one. The Madara Six Paths DLC came out, like before that one, like before he came out. One of my old builds was about me just non-stop using Palm Sage Jutsu, where I just stay a certain distance and just heal them from afar, like non-stop healing them. I had to hold down the button in order to use it though, and not be attacked. But yeah. So, no lie, the only thing that I would kind of want to try is changing my heal type's ninja tool to a ceiling tag, because it would also break the enemy guards sometimes. Most of the time it would not work, and I don't know why it would not work. It's kind of stupid, but you know what I mean. I would open Sakura's shop again, but it will most likely blue screen me because of how much Sakura will boost for me every time I get to her shop a bit too much. So I'm gonna just end the video shortly here, but I might make another video about me playing Fortnite or something like that, because I have been playing it for a while now, like probably like more than a week or something, because I did say that I would make more videos about me trying the game out if I had more stuff, you know, and yeah. So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Comment down below. Oh yeah, also like and sub please, and share if you want. Share it with your friends. It will help a lot with this channel. Honestly, I'm still new to this channel, but I'm wanting to hit that like and sub goal. Well, the sub goal, maybe, but you know what I mean. Anyways, hope y'all have a good day, and hope you people get more cooler than you already are, even though you guys are already cooler than me. But yeah, anyways, have a good day. Peace.